Yeah, I had a Maxim machine gun.
Just where'd you keep that thing?
Well, my great-great-grandfather used to mow down Prussians with it in the World War.
Prussians. They're not Russians. What are they're exact? Why is the P ahead of the R there?
Because they get more pussy than Russians. That was a shitty joke.
That's amazing. I love it. But let that be known. Prussians get more pussy than Russians.
My great-great-grandfather was actually gay, and he didn't like them. He was actually they were his allies in the Great War, but he thought he didn't like their ways.
So you would carry you carry the Gatlin gun?
Yeah, the Maxim machine gun.
Nice, dude.
And I had a private actually with me, and he knew how to operate it. He fed the belt.
Holy shit!
And so I took cover. I set up the bipod, and I just mowed this guy named Lil Weezy.
Oh shit!
He was actually what are the Asians? The Hmongs, the very violent Asian street gang members.
Oh, the triads.
There's Hmong street gangs up there in Sacramento that come from the Central Valley, from Lodi, from Stockton. And me and the guy who was holding the belt of my machine gun, we lay down next to a drainage ditch on I Street in Sacramento. And we said, hey, that's the last fucking chance. You step on my kicks, you insult my bitch, and you don't apologize, you get capped, homie.
Damn.
And the guy was like, yeah, fuck you, fool. So just... Wait, no, that's too high of a rate of fire. And then my...
changed the belt.
The private, he changed the belt out.
Oh, my God.
But then some more Hmongs, they started rolling in too, and they actually called it an artillery strike.
What?
I think it was mustard gas, Leo. It was completely against the Geneva Convention. So we unpinned a couple potato mashers and returned fire that way.
God, it was full on war. Just after some guy stepped on your shoes.
The Red Baron swooped down.
What?
He had my back over the shoe thing.
Everyone was okay with it.
Yeah, the Red Baron. It's tough to enforce. I mean, what are the local police going to do when a guy comes down in a biplane?
Yeah.
And because the machine gun technology, it's a little for effect. He popped up a couple rounds, but mostly he was just dropping, not even grenades, but just like bricks. And I think he dropped a vase. He was just trying to drop heavy shit on the Hmongs' heads.
Oh my God! Now, how scuffed were the shoes? Were you ever buff it out?
Yeah, I mean, I licked my thumb right after he did it, and I made sure because you got to get to it quick, Leo.
Of course,
otherwise it's going to stain. And so it was already buffed out. The issue was solved, but the issue of respect was not resolved.
No, of course. And I mean, he did it on purpose, or was this an accident?
I attribute intention.
Gotcha, but it might have been an accident. He wasn't looking.
Probably, if we're being realistic here.
Yeah.
He wasn't. But he got smoked by me in the private with that Maxim machine gun. And the Red Baron, I think, made contact with a bowling ball.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, it's good. I'm glad that you have that backup. You know, we could have used it in Compton at some point. So, you know, let's bring the gun to the fucking Compton.
The Maxim machine gun?
Yeah, we should bring it.
Yeah, I'm down, dude. And the Hmong guy who died, his next of kin actually had to sign a treaty in a cattle car.
Okay. And it's all good now.
Yeah, they owe me like 14 million Prussian francs.
That's great. Are they paying it off monthly, or is this kind of like are they in debt right now?
Pretty significant.
Yeah, pretty significant.
Well, they just don't have any Prussian francs, which is bullshit.
Yeah,
I mean,
the exchange they've been around for a while.
I mean, 14 million Prussian francs is only like $27.
Oh, okay.
But I think they don't really know that because let's move off this. Here's my real story for a sec. We actually were funding the Russian invasion.
Right, and you know what?
The Russian government is sponsoring this podcast.
Nothing wrong with it. They're Ukrainians. You know, they're a little fishy.
Yeah,
it's a joke, YouTube.
No, it's not. Kiev will fall.
And the Prussians, we were donating to them. We didn't even know there's many of them.
Wait, I don't. Prussia doesn't exist anymore. But
still,
we liked the pointy helmets. We loved the mustaches. We want it back. Right. Whatever it is. Yes, King Krog, weigh in.
If you spell Kiev with the Y, you're a bitch.
It's Kiev, right? Kiev?
I've heard that in Ukrainian and Russian, it's pronounced or spelled two different ways. And, like, depending on which side you're on, you betray that with your pronunciation.
Yep.
I might be a little drunk now. Whew.
Yeah, that's all right. Shit happens.
I'll walk home.
But we are actually, Leo and I are actually invested heavily in the Russian ruble.
Oh yeah, we are. We do believe that it's Bitcoin and the ruble.
Yeah.
Same investment right now. You're early on the ruble.
Yeah.
If you get in now, you're early.
You're getting the dip. What you're getting right now.
You're getting the dip. It's going to fucking the moon.
It's gonna blow up
to the moon. I got a ruble in my room, and
you got a whole ruble.
I got a ruble.
Oh, dude, you're a ruble whole coiner. Dude.
It's on my wall, and there's an arrow pointing to the sky.
Damn, dude.
And it says to the moon.
Are you? Would you consider yourself a ruble whale?
Yeah.
You're a whale.
I'm big time.
Are you DCAing into ruble?
Of course.
Nice, man. Yeah, I think my accountant was like, yeah, dude, you should be putting like 25% of your monthly income into the ruble. Wow. And then I invest in this new wheat thresher company out there where they make like scythes and shit, and I invest in that.
Fuck yeah.
Because I believe in the tech. I believe in fundamentals, you know?
Hell yeah.
It's like if the scythe is sharp and if it cuts down fucking a couple wheat stalks in one swipe, then that's something I want to be a part of.
Cool, man. I also there's actually this Patreon where you it's like $5 a month and you're basically banking on it's Putin's cock. And I am a supporter.
Cheap.
It's cheap.
Is it a better investment than my cock?
Yeah, it's right now.
Yeah,
you can buy the dip on Putin's cock.
Yeah,
there's rumors of his aphasia.